Record. All righty. We're getting straight to the yoga today. And hello, thank you for coming. And we're going to start in the seated position.
Good.
Uh-oh, hang on a second here.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know I was not on mute. Hi, Daniel.
Hi, I forgot to mute everyone.
No worries. Good to
Thank you,
see you.
Julie.
How's
I
it
got
going?
it. I got it now. Thank you. All right, forgot to do that. All right, sitting down, legs crossing. Let's get our spines real straight. Let's do the breathing with the hands that I like so much, if you don't mind. We're going to breathe in as we reach the hands up. We're going to breathe out, bringing the hands down. And then again, breathing in, reaching up. And breathing out, hands down. And over, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Just a couple more of these. Breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. All right, right hand on the left knee, left hand behind you. Let's twist a little bit. Just breathing even though we're not moving. And all the way over to the other side, left hand on the right knee, right hand behind you. Shoulder back, looking back. Breathing in the nose. Good, back to center. Let's bring both fists forward, shoulders down. We're going to bring the fists down and then the fingers down like we do when we're standing. And you can move the fingers if you like, and especially the thumbs. Just a little more of this. One more, hands on the knees, straight spine to the tail, to the crown of the head. We're going to draw a big circle on the ceiling. One direction at first, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Good, and then let's go the opposite direction, please. Great, let's do a couple more easy ones before we get into it, but we're going to roll forward onto hands and knees. And we're going to put a little cat-cow right here with the knees 2 fists apart. We'll let the belly drop down, third eye looking, and then as we arch the back, we look at the legs. Just moving in the head and the back and the breath. The out breath is when we look at the legs. The in breath is when we look third eye, dropping the belly. Good. Let me step back a little further, and we're going to look over the right shoulder and see the tail. And then over the left shoulder, seeing the other tail. back to center. We're going to turn the right hand into face the left. And we're going to feed that left arm through and really let the shoulder drop down. You could push the right hand against the mat. Breathing here, feeling the difference of doing this in the beginning of the sequence. Good, and then back up. And let's switch left hand turning into face the right. And we're going to feed the right arm through, laying onto the shoulder or the side of the face. Good, back up. We're just going to put the hands at the top of the mat now. And we're going to step back to the top of push up with the belly and legs tight. Clenching the belly, clenching the legs. And when you're ready, go ahead, lower down, maybe hover, maybe hit the ground. Up dog, tight legs, third eye looking. And then down dog, pulling the hips up. Feet 2 fists apart. We're going to bend the right leg, push the opposite heel towards down, stepping a little bit back and forth in place. And walk your way up to the top of the mat, keeping the fingers low. Hands on the ground of the shins. We're going to look up, lengthen the tail to the eyeballs. We're going to forward fold all the way back up to the sky. Let's bring the hands down through the heart center. Breath in all the way back up. Breath out, forward folding again, fingers low. And we look up. And let's step back again, top of push up. And we lower or just drop. Up dog. And down dog. If you like, up on the toes on the in-breath, down with the heels on the out-breath. If you prefer, just stay still, looking at the knees or the navel with the feet 2 fists apart. All right, step or walk, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, forward fold, all the way back up, reaching out and up, down again through the heart. Breath in through the nose, back up. Breath out through the nose on the forward fold. We look up, we step back, a top of push up again, lower and drop, up dog, legs tight, and down dog. Nice. Remember, you're welcome to rest. We're going to keep breathing right here. You can grip the mat a little bit with your fingertips. You could also push the heel of your hand into the mat, lengthening through the back, lengthening the breath as well. Good. Walk or hop, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, the forward fold. Let's do one more, all the way back up to the sky, down through the heart center. Breath in, back up. Breath out, forward folding, fingers low. We look up. Again, we step back, top of push-up, lower and drop, up dog, and down dog. And we stay right here, breathing in the nose. Good. Step or walk, top of the mat or jump. We look up, the forward fold. Let's come on up, intertwine all but the pointing fingers, and then just for one moment here, arch back. Good, and 2 center arms back down. Excellent. Let's go right to the B section with the warriors. Big toes together, let the knees fall together as you sit in chair. Great. Up, over again, forward folding, fingers low. We look up. We're stepping back again, top of push-up, lower and drop. Up dog, legs tight. Down dog. Right side, warrior one, stepping outside the center line. I'm almost stepping to the hand. Arms up. We're going to stay here a little bit. You can reach that left arm forward if you feel like you should be shifting that shoulder forward so the chest is facing front of space. Great. Touch the sky again and hands back down, step back, lower down, up dog, down dog, and left foot stepping, right foot turns out, back up. We'll reach the right arm forward if you like, taking a few breaths right here. And touch the ceiling, hands are back down, step back, lower down, up dog, and down dog, and great, we're gonna breathe here. All right, walk or jump, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, we forward fold, feet and knees together, sitting in chair, standing, arms all the way down to the sides. Again, let's do a few more. We sit in chair. Good. Up, over, forward, folding, fingers low. We look up. We're stepping back again. Lower and drop. Up dog. Down dog. Right side, warrior one. Left foot turns out. Back up. Hands in prayer above the head, looking up, lengthening up. We'll take a couple breaths here. Good. Hands back down, stepping back, lower down, up dog, down dog, and left side stepping, right foot pivoting out, back up. Hands in prayer above the head, breathing in the nose. Very nice. Hands up, back down, step back, lower down, up dog, and down dog. You're welcome to rest. We stay here. All right, step hop, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, we forward fold, feet and knees sitting in chair, and standing, arms down. Let's do a couple more. We sit in chair again. Good. Up, over, forward folding. We look up, flat back. We're stepping again, top of push-up, lower down, up dog, down dog, right side, warrior one, left foot turns out, arms up, hands in prayer above the head, looking up, lengthening up, maybe arching back a little bit. Excellent. Hands down again, step back, top push-up, lower down, up dog, down dog, and left side, right foot turns out. Hands in prayer above the head, looking up, lengthening up, maybe arching back. Great. Hands down again, step back, top of push-up, lower down, up dog, and down dog, and great. We're going to breathe right here. All right, step or jump, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, we forward fold, feet and knees together, sitting in chair, standing, arms all the way down again. One more, identical. We sit in chair. Excellent. Up, over, forward folding. We look up, we step back again, top of push-up, lower down, up dog, down dog, right side warrior one, left foot turns out. Arms up again, hands in prayer above the head, looking up, maybe arching back. Great, hands back down, step back, lower down, up dog, down dog, left side, back up. Hands up, looking up, lengthening up, maybe arching back. Great, hand down again, stepping back, top of push-up, lower down, up dog, and down dog. Good, let's breathe here. All right, walk or jump, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, we forward fold, feet and knees sitting in chair, and we're gonna stay in chair. Just breathing. And please stand, arms down. Let's take the feet apart. And we'll grab either prayer or elbows, and we're going to just hang down. And just let everything drop off your head. Engage the core on an in-breath, touch the ceiling. On an out-breath, come on down and let's grab the big toes with the peace fingers, thumbs touching inside, elbows pulling out, top of the head reaching down. Good, back up, touch the ceiling on the in-breath. On the out-breath, back down, hands under feet from the front, toes touching the wrist. All right, let's stand. Top of the mat, feet together again, big toes touching, maybe thumbs out, a little bit of core engaged. We're going to take a couple breaths just standing. All right, chair again, Utkatasana. Good, up over, forward folding, fingers low. We look up, we step back, top of push up again, lower down, up dog, and down dog, right side warrior two, all the way up. Arms out over the feet, knee over the ankle, tight core, light shoulders. Breathing in the nose. Let's straight the leg in the front. Let's reach a little out and then triangle. Right hand down, left arm up, looking to the reaching hand. Good, both hands on the shin. Let's shorten the stance a couple of inches. And then we twist triangle, Pabrita Trikonasana. Very nice, hands down again, stepping back, lower down, up dog, down dog, Left side, warrior two. Back up. Breathing. Engage core, back leg straight all the way down to the outside edge of the foot. Straight the leg in the front. We're going to reach out a bit and triangle on the left now. We'll breathe here. Good. Both hands down. We're going to shorten the stance a couple of inches. And right hand stays down, left arm up, lengthening tail to the crown of head. Breathing. Excellent. Hands down again. Step back. Lower down. Up dog. And let's stay in down dog for a few breaths. All right. Walk or jump, top of the mat, toes together. We look up. The forward fold. Feet and knees sitting in chair. Standing, arms down, shoulders back, tight core. Okay, couple more. Let's sit in chair. Excellent. Up over again, forward fold. We look up and stepping back again, top of push up, lower down, up dog, down dog. Right side, warrior two again. Let's just take a couple breaths here on warrior two, maybe more. Extended side angle, we're going to take the center of the right forearm, place it on the knee, reaching the left arm up and over. You could stay here. You could put the right hand on the ground if you prefer. Breathing and reaching. Good. Back to warrior two. Ball of the back foot or flat foot. It's up to you. Let's swing the left arm forward. Elbow outside of the leg. Hands in prayer. Fingers toward the face. You could also put the knee down in the back if you like. We'll take a few breaths here. Very nice. Hands down again. Stepping back. Lower down. Up dog. Down dog. Left side, warrior two. Up again. Tight core, light shoulders. And forearm on the leg, right arm up and over. Extended side angle, reaching long and breathing deep. Back to warrior two. You could have flat foot in the back or ball the foot. Swing the right arm through. Hands pulling towards the chest, fingers. You can put the knee down if you like. Fingers are pointing towards the face. We're going to breathe. Good. Hands down again. Step back. Lower down. Up dog, legs tight, and down dog. Good. We're coming up to horse. You can step to your right foot. Whichever foot makes you feel like you're facing the right direction. Toes are splayed, knees are open. Let's push the walls out, and we're going to breathe here. Good. Let's stand. We're going to turn the toes to run straight forward. Simple wide-legged forward fold, straight up and straight down. And if the hands get down, great. Otherwise, just fingers and let the head drop. Good. Back up. Reach to the ends of the fingers. Behind the back, we'll intertwine, pushing the palm together. We look up, and then we fold down again, lifting the arms up off the back. Good. Back up on an in-breath, touch the ceiling. On an out-breath, back down. We're going to grab the shins, the ankles, or the big toes with the peace fingers. Elbows away from the ears. If you get the toes with the legs straight or close to straight, let's stay down low, both hands over to the right. Rotate the left shoulder under and through. And over to the other side, please. Right shoulder under and through. Good. Back up to standing. And let's come to the top of the mat for a moment and take a few breaths again. So we're going to try this with the right foot staying at the top of the mat. The left foot's just going to step back about 3 feet. We're going to bring the arms out, and then behind the back, we're doing pyramid. You can either grab the elbows or you can grab reverse prayer. We're going to look at the ceiling for a moment, breathing in. And as you breathe out, we're just going to fold forward as much as the body will let you in this moment. And just take several breaths right here. And you could stay here in pyramid if you like, or you could push off that left foot and come into warrior 3, standing on the right foot. And those of you that like Ardha Chandrasana, right hand down, left arm up. And switching the hands if you care to. Excellent. Let's stand, step it out a little bit if you like. And then we're going to do left foot in the front, right foot about 3 feet back. The foot is pointed out to the side between about 45 degrees. And pyramid again, arms out behind the back. We grab elbows, we look up. Or reverse prayer. We're going to fall down again, squaring the shoulders to the earth. Breathing. If you get super flexible and your nose gets to your shin, look at your foot. So the head lifts a little bit. And those of you that like, hop onto that front foot for warrior three. And those of you that like, left hand down, right arm up. And switch the hands if you care to. Excellent. Let's stand again. Let's step the feet out, and then let's just take at least 3 big breaths standing. And I want you to take that breath because we're going back to the left again. We're going to do a tree standing on the left foot, and we're going to lift the right leg up. You grab the ankle, you can hold it up there, you can lock it up there, or you can put it in the front if you like. Hands to the heart, or arms all the way up if you prefer. We're going to take several breaths right here. Good, let it down, you can step it out, and then let's switch it. Standing on the right, we're going to lift the left. And again, hands to the heart or all the way up. Back a little further. All right, let that down, step it out. Let's return to standing on the left foot. We're going to do right on right today again. So right knee comes up, right hand grabs the knee, other hand on the hip. You could come down and grab the big toe, extending the leg if you like. We'll stand tall and breathe right here. Open that leg out to the right and look to the left. Back to center, leg out on its own. Good, let that down, step it out. Let's stand on the opposite foot, the right, and we lift the left. Left hand grabs the knee. Could stay right here. You could extend the leg if you like, grabbing the big toe. Let's open that leg out to the left as you look to the right. Back to center, leg out on its own. Great, let that down, step it out. Let's stand on the left foot again. We're gonna bend the right leg and grab the right ankle. Reach the right knee down and the left arm up. Those of you that want to do King Dancer are welcome to. I'm just gonna stay right here, breathing, reaching the knee to the floor like there's a foot down there, even though it's up here. Excellent, let that down, step it out. So we'll do the opposite, standing on the right. We're gonna lift the left up, lift the knee straight down and the right arm up. If you want to do King Dancer, you're welcome to. Good, let that down, step it out. And then let's come down into squat. My toes are pointed out a little bit, and the feet are, the heels are under the hips, but the toes splay out. And then I come down, elbows against the legs. Hands in prayer can push the legs open further as I lengthen up my back. If you want to do crow or headstand, you're welcome to. Otherwise, just stay in the squat for several breaths. And I may do a little bit of both myself. Very nice. Let's come to hands and knees again. So just take a moment here, just a breath. And then right foot steps top of the mat and hands come up, Superman, straight up. And we're going to breathe here. And let's bring both hands down on the inside. We're going to keep the right leg pulling against the right shoulder. You could walk the hands forward and bend the arms, and eventually the elbows may get down, but keep the leg against your side. We'll breathe here quite a bit. Good, let's do the other side. Step that right knee back and then left foot top of the mat. And again, arms straight up. Let the hips hang down. We breathe here. And hands down on the inside. Left leg pulling against the arm and shoulder. You could walk the hands forward if you like, putting the elbows down. We're going to breathe here. All right, let's step all the way back to the top of push-up for our descent to pigeon. Top of push-up, we'll lower down, up dog, third eye, and down dog. We're gonna hold the right foot up over the back wall. We're gonna bend that leg, opening the hip up, keeping the right armpit down. And then let's throw that shin top of the mat. We're going to bring that left leg further back away. We look up, third eye, and then hands down, or forearms down, head down, And even arms out, and we're going to breathe here a bunch. Good. Hands again, top of the mat, step back. You could shake the leg that was bent if you like. You could shake either leg if you care to. And then back down through the push-up, up dog, and down dog. We're going to point the left foot up the back wall. Bend the leg, open up. And throw that shin top of the mat. We look up and scoot that right leg back, and then hands down, forearms down, and head down if you like. We're going to stay here, breathing. All righty, hands down again. One more time, we're stepping back, top of push-up, lower down, up dog, and down dog. Good. Let's sit down, and we're going to straddle the legs out just for a moment. Let's reach up on the in-breath, and then down to the right on the out-breath. In-breath center, out-breath down the left. And please, over and over, out-breath on every downward fold. Good, touch the ceiling, and then bring the arms down. So let's do this outer hip opener. We're going to take the right heel and stick it under the left knee. So the right knee is pointing straight forward, and that left foot could just come outside like so. That might be a lot for some of us. If you want, right hand grabs the shoelaces on the left foot. We'll pull that back. You could also, keeping the feet down, push and jump a little forward. To reach the right arm up if you care to, bringing it down the back, grabbing the elbow or around the back, but we stare straight forward, breathing in the nose. Excellent. Let's switch it. We got to unwrap the whole thing. And then left heel under the right hip, right foot outside, knee pointing forward. And then you can grab the foot if you like, pulling it back. And if you use the lift, you want to keep the feet down and then just run a bit forward with the rest of the body. Gets that knee a little more in place. You could hold it there actually if you like. Left arm up, down the back, grabbing elbow if you care to. Nice and tall, breathing, looking forward, behind the back with both hands if you prefer. Great. Unwind it. And then let's put the legs out and shake them around a little bit. And then we're going to point the toes with the hands behind us, fingers pointing up towards the feet. We're going to lift the hips and then just back down. We're doing our twist, right leg bending, left arm grabs the leg behind your tail, 6 inches, right hand down. We'll look back as the shoulder pulls back. You could bring the elbow also outside if you like. And we'll breathe here, looking at the wall. And let's switch, right leg out, left foot in, and then right arm grabs the leg, hand behind you, we'll sit up tall, or elbow outside if you like. Good, back around, both legs bent. With the legs bent, we're gonna bring the arms underneath the legs and roll back onto the tailbone. You could stay here, you could let go, pulling the shoulders back, looking at your toes. You could straighten the legs. We're gonna do this as 1 of 5. Let's breathe. Go across the legs, grab the shin, sit up really tall. And up again, 2 of 5. Cross the legs, sit up tall. And again, 3. Cross the legs, sit up tall. And 4. Cross the legs, sit up tall. And 5, last one. And let's roll back. We're going to grab the shins and pull them down and bring the nose up to the knees. Good, let's put the feet down. Feet and knees are 2 fists apart. Longest finger almost touches the heel. We're going to lift the hips. As we lift the hips, tuck one shoulder then the other, interlace the fingers and push the arms down and the hips up. Good. Back down. Let's go upside down for those of you that want to come along. You could just go to the wall and kick the feet up the wall, or kick the feet up and over your head or plow, legs in the direction of straight, hands either on the back or interlace fingers with the arms down. If your hands are not on the back, place them there now and lift the feet straight up to the ceiling. Heavy shoulders, heavy elbows. And bend the legs, bring the knees down towards the ears, roll into dead bug with the knees in the armpits and the soles of the feet up to the ceiling. Good, knees into the chest again, just for a moment. And then let's lay down flat. We're gonna lift the right leg up and grab with both hands up towards the heel, nose towards the knee. We're gonna stay here doing all we can to hold the left leg down. Good, put that down and then the other side, please, up. Great, put that down. Let's bring the knees up into the chest and the arms out like a T. We're gonna take a breath in. As we breathe out, let the knees fall to the right. As we look to the left, right hand could sit on the legs. We're gonna stay here a bit today, just breathing. And back up to center and over to the other side. Good, back up to center. Hug the knees into your chest and then go ahead and lie down. And once you're lying down, get as comfortable as you can. And we are going to place the hands on the belly. So with the hands on the belly, while laying down, your longest finger will touch. And then every time you breathe in, the longest finger will come apart. And as you breathe out, they come back together. So just witnessing the body breathing itself, because we let the breath return to normal, and just feeling the actual physical movement in the hands. And we're going to be here 5 minutes. All right, you can take your hands off the belly. And then reach the hands way over the top of your head. Get as long as you can, lengthening from the fingers to the toes. And then really lock the core down against the floor and hold there for a couple of breaths, lengthening and lengthening. Good. Bring your knees into your chest and roll yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Once sitting, we're going to rub the hands together a little bit, like we're making a fire. And then like a big funnel, we'll reach all the way up. We're going to take a breath in through the nose. We're going to breathe in more. We're going to breathe in more. We're going to hold the breath and then let it all out. Ah. You're living your dream. Don't miss it. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming out on this Wednesday night. It's DanielOverbrugger.com. You can find the links to my Venmo and PayPal there. And that's it. Let me unmute anyone who wants to unmute, and let's stop this recording.